Already one up in the series against Pakistan, the England A team were in a jaunty mood as they left their Rawalpindi hotel for the second test. Their spirits were soon dampened by the sight of the ground staff abjectly trying to dry a waterlogged pitch, so there was nothing to do except indulge in the schoolboy version of table football. Jason Pooley excelled at it. An early return to the hotel gave Pooley the chance to do a quick stocktake of the provisions he'd brought from England.
Well, I brought some baked beans with me, some tins of tuna, some filling for sandwiches. I've got some turkey breasts there. I've also got some chicken breasts, plenty of tins of fruit.
So you've got all this stuff. I mean, have you actually eaten any of it?
Yeah, I've actually eaten a lot. I've still got some more at the ground actually. I've eaten quite a lot of tins of tuna, which I mix in sometimes with the rice at the ground. And I've also eaten, I've brought some wagon wheels that I've already eaten and a few other packets of biscuits already gone. Although I've eaten a bit more in the hotels than I thought I would have done.
Late on the second day, play did actually begin, but Dean Headley, the star of the first test, bowled too short. Salisbury's spin perplexed all the Pakistanis and he took the first wicket. Salisbury had been inspired by watching Shane Warne bowl on TV. What wicketkeeper Keith Piper was on, no one knows. Headley bowled unchanged between lunch and tea and took 5 wickets on the trot. Nasser Hussain ended the sequence with a brilliant catch at the slip. But you can't keep a struggling Pakistani team on the field for long, and a low evening sun slipping behind the trees came in handy. Anticipating further inactivity on the field, the English press corps boarded a sightseeing flight round the Himalayas, including the famous K2, astride Pakistan's border with China. In keeping with most Pakistani driving, the pilot doesn't bother to look where he's going. Back on Earth, Jason Gallion compiled an accomplished century punctuated by 2 big sixes. But bad light again won the day, and the match was drawn. Patience became the catchword for the English players on this tour. After the rain-ruined second test, they were obliged to kill more time in the shower when inept ground staff spilt water on the pitch, then attempted to dry it with vats of burning charcoal. Or was this a Pakistani barbecue? It didn't sharpen Nasser Hussain's appetite anyway.
Up until here, I think we've had a really good tour. Last 2 test matches, all the friendly games have gone really well. The umpiring's been good. We've been very well taken care of. All the things that they said about Pakistan, we didn't really see any of it. And we've come here, and I have to be honest, you probably shouldn't say it, but it's been a shambles for a week, with the covers and the lights and just, they're now burning the wicket behind me and things like that. It's all character building, I suppose. If we ever come back on the tour here, this is, it goes somewhat to what it will be like.
The overall impression of a tour to Pakistan is the dominance of red tape. You need a permit to go to the Khyber Pass, you can't take your shirts off, and the umpires have strange interpretations of the laws of the game. Worst of all, the sale of alcohol is prohibited, but yet again, the sponsors of English cricket have come to the rescue.